Back again with another music video reaction. My name is Josh. Thanks for checking out the channel. If you click the thumbnail, you're probably a fan of one of the three, or all of the three, Adam Calhoun, Tom Macdonald, or Nova Rockafeller. I had been recently introduced to them based off of some comments and some suggestions made by you guys out there, and I'm very thankful for that, because it's definitely been a whirlwind of all different kinds of music, all different kinds of messaging that's coming across, and I also just really appreciate it, and I really tend to agree with the things that are being said in these videos, and this was definitely me getting introduced to all three of these different artists, and I think I've really only heard like one song by Nova, but then Adam Calhoun, I think the only ones I've heard are him and Tom Macdonald, so I'm definitely getting more exposure to him, but I'm interested to see what this one is. They've been putting out new videos pretty regularly, which has been, I'm assuming this was probably off of the new album The Brave 2, and this one's called Chrome. So let's go ahead and check it out. Chrome. I'm not sure what this one's going to be about. Alright, let's get it.
I've been wild since my teenagers, high-speed chases, smoking weed in parking lots of police stations. Couple CDs in my Discman, it was pocket Nirvana. Skateboard deck was painted with the topless pic of Madonna. The rule, I'm the same young buckaroo. Beat a dudes for a mother dunkaroo. School, the president of the world too. This, them, that, you. I'm a problem, been disturbing the peace. Bourbon bottles and vodka, my Honda swerved through the streets. Middle finger's been waving since I was barely 13. And you might die tonight if you decide you're riding with me. Still the illest cracker rapping, yeah, they all been hating. Losing space for tattoos on my face, my hair is always braided. Mama crying, happy tears, her baby boy has finally made it. Never look in mirrors, I get nervous seeing someone famous. I had a pack of cigarettes and didn't give a I was bad to the bone. Drove a beater that you couldn't roll the windows up, but the rims were chrome. Flat road, just a bunch of hoes trying to see life like the glass half full. Drove a beater that you couldn't roll the windows up, but the rims were chrome. I was wild since a child, talk, I'ma lose control. Young kid, didn't have a car, cruise control. Always sitting passenger, my buddy drove a Saturn. Roll up the weed, pass it, now we all laughing. Smoke the blunt till it's gone, laughs all ashes. Jump out for fun, run up, get that kick. Soundtrack of my life, old dirty bastard. Tupac, Biggie, Nas, it's all classic. Every Tuesday, new CD out the plastic. Ditch school, smoke weed, drink till I blasted. Master P was killing it, Lil Wayne was real then. East Coast had it unlocked like you can't get in. I remember the first time I heard Many Men, and I'd still be rapping if there never was an Eminem. Who the you talking to? Fitter hats and Tim boots. I'll kill any rapper and whoever said you. I had a pack of cigarettes and didn't give a I was bad to the bone. Drove a beater that you couldn't roll the windows up, but the rims were chrome. Flat road, just a bunch of hoes trying to see life like the glass half full. Drove a beater that you couldn't roll the windows up, but the rims were
Everybody hurting Nova, giving dirty looks and throwing shoulders. Outside bodegas like Mr. Bomby Coronas. The type that's like a wallet and the flip IDs. Always two middle fingers sticking out a Slipknot tee. And if you met me, you either got robbed or bought weed. The more rat bumming cigarettes at entrance 3. Skip so much and when I showed up, teachers called police. Cause I only went to school to sell a beef. I was a menace in a tattoo, choking necklace, stuffing lip gloss in my pocket, shotgun in a stolen Lexus. Reckless, the plug for anything, I did it all. If you can find an ask around to tell you who to call, meet me at the mall, tripping on shrooms, ripping off shoes, twisting up dopes. Everyone, I'm never gonna listen to you. 15-year-old me will put a fist through a dude. From group homes to infamy, you.
I had a pack of cigarettes and didn't give a I was bad to the bone. Drove a beater that you couldn't roll the windows up, but the rims were chrome. Flat road, just a bunch of hoes trying to see life like the glass half full. Drove a beater that you couldn't roll the windows up, but the rims were chrome.
Alright, so that was Chrome by Tom Macdonald, Adam Calhoun, and Nova Rockafeller. And that was so much different than the last couple that I've heard off of the new album and basically just coming from Tom Macdonald and Adam Calhoun. This one was definitely seemingly a lot more, I kind of want to say funny and like nostalgic. I'm getting the vibe that this was kind of a throwback to, and they kept referencing all the music that they used to listen to and all the ways they used to act. And definitely seems like the cadence and the pacing is much more, I'm assuming more like old school. And forgive me, I'm not an expert on rap by any means, but a lot of the artists they were talking about, I'm thinking that was like, what, early 90s, late 90s, early 2000s, kind of in that range. And it definitely sounded like the song and everything that they were doing was a little bit more out of that era. I mean, that doesn't sound like a lot that I've heard recently, but it was definitely showing that they can rap a lot and very fast, and I'm able to actually listen to what they're saying, which I very much so appreciate. Yeah, that was definitely very interesting. I think I like some of the other ones that I've heard a little bit more recently, but that's just because they also have such a different message and context coming from them. This one was really just more about them, where they've come from, where they are, maybe where they're going, which is definitely cool, but definitely kind of just dig more of the other stuff they've had a little more recently. But this is a good change of pace and definitely something that's definitely creative and different. The video is definitely very, very fun to see them in a ton of different outfits. And I'm not sure, again, I think that maybe it was like throwback references, but let me know in the comment section. I also could be completely off on this pretty much all together, so it wouldn't surprise me that much. Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Go to that subscribe button if you would. That'd be fantastic. And as always, you're awesome. Peace out.